the master's class.
The master's class.
That's what I want to teach.
You want to teach the master's class?
I don't want to teach level 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
But like this, not a class you as a master. It's a class for masters. The master's class.
Yes, exactly. Do you love improv enough?
Are you already a master of improv?
Yeah.
I got some things to teach you.
Yeah.
This is the master's class.
Check in.
Hey, welcome to World's Hottest Goss.
Oh, look at these little dumplings.
It's Dave McDougal in the house. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
D-Mac.
Absolutely. D-Mac.
Doesn't get tired of that. So I'm so sorry. Every time there's a Mac name, I
D-Mac, T-Mac,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tree Mac.
Yeah.
Flea Mac.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm rapping now.
Z-Mac.
Z-Mac.
Mm-hmm. My kid's gonna be named Z-Mac.
What's a good rapper name for me?
Ooh, I'll tell you mine.
Do it.
It's Lil Pizza.
Lil Pizza. What's on that pizza? Lil Pizza?
Just cheese, plain.
What's like a common thing for rappers to have in their names?
Ooh, you'd be Lil Cupcake.
Yeah.
Or Baker Boy.
Lil Cupcake.
Or Pillsbury.
Yeah, Pillsbury.
Yeah.
Pillsbury MC.
Yeah, MC Pillsbury. That's cool. That's a good
MC Pillsbury.
MC Pillsbury and Lil Pizza? I'm going to that show.
That is a good show.
That's a good show.
And all that I do is like poke my own belly and then I go, ooh.
That's the classic. That plays well to the crowd.
The crowd loves it.
Yeah.
Crowd can't get enough of MC Pillsbury.
Oh, there's TikToks everywhere. Just belly poking TikToks.
Should I start a TikTok account and just constantly post videos of me going, ooh?
I mean, hey, you'd make so much money.
I'd get hundreds of billions of. Here's the thing with TikTok. Here's the thing that let's get into it.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Let me tell you what bothers me about TikTok.
What?
Let me tell you what grinds my gears all up about TikTok.
What's the beef?
It just.
What's the beef?
It generates a lot of views, but they're not useful views. Like, you throw a thing on TikTok and you have like hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah.
Because the way that TikTok works is
it's inevitable.
It just shows you more videos, and it doesn't show you videos that you'll actually like. It just shows you, here's a video, here's a video, here's a video. So inevitably, your video is going to get hundreds of thousands of views, but most of them are people going like, all right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's
not generating like hype for you.
No. Not at all. It's amazing. I've seen people on Facebook bragging about the number of TikTok views they have. Like, I already have 50,000 views on this video, and I'm like, yeah, because it's on TikTok.
TikTok.
It's like where it's
meaningless.
Exactly.
It's unless people are sharing your TikToks somewhere else. Then that's where you're like, now I've made it.
Yep.
If someone sends you a TikTok of you and they're like, check out this cool video, you're like, bro, that's me. Then you made it.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. Was someone coming up with the TikTok video being like, you got to see this.
Bro, have you seen this? And it's like, bro.
Have you seen
me,
this? Bro. Yeah. Then you know. Exactly.
That's my belly. Right there.
And then you never saw that person again.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, fuck TikTok.
Until you got people walking up to you in the street and going, can I poke your belly? Then you made it.
Exactly. Yes. Yes, exactly. I can't believe how long we've been. Yeah. 1 week since we've been.
It has been 1 week.
A full year of making fun of TikTok.
Hey, remember this is a fun. Hey, remember last year when we watched that Nick DiPaolo special? Hey, remember that was last year.
I forgot about that already.
Hey, remember last year?
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember that?
I do. Yeah. I already forgot about it though. Now I remember it.
It was all the way last year.
I know. That was a long time. That was a really long time. We were patient for today.
Last year.
To arrive. We were patient. We did watch that though.
You know what? I was thinking today.
Mm-hmm.
I had a thought about a sketch that we could do, that anybody could do.
Was it the one I was talking about with the cum in the blood?
No. No, but that storyboard did really help.
Okay, perfect.
Just to let everybody in on a peek behind the curtain.
Well, it's not my sketch. I shouldn't take credit for Noah's sketch.
About a week ago, James sent me a text message that said, "Hey, Noah had this good idea for a sketch that deserves our attention that involves Sam coming blood."
Yeah, that's
and then I was like, "Well, I'm gonna need to hear more about that."
Yep.
It definitely requires our attention.
Sure.
Important. And they said, here's a storyboard that I drew up, and it was 4 panels, and one of them was, it said Noah, and then it Sam, and then it said Sam, and then it said come, and then it said blood.
And I said, let me know if you have more questions.
And I didn't let him know.
Yeah.
I had 0 questions. No, the idea that I had today is, you ever hear this? Like, I'll say, I love you.
Okay. Valentine's Day. Yeah.
I love you back.
Oh, okay? No, not my style.
No, you just gotta go with it.
Okay. Yeah. I love you too.
No, it has to be I love you back.
I love you back.
Because then I say, I love you front.
Ooh. That's like the same sketch.
And then we all come blood.
Yeah. Exactly the same.
And the only other thing that I wrote down, apart from those 3 lines, was then we have to say it to somebody else, and they have to go like, "You're a goddamn genius. You got to send that to Netflix." And I think the end of the sketch is I have a comedy special called "I Love You Front" on Netflix.
I just want to have 3-minute sketches on Netflix.
Oh yeah,
that's just one episode.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the whole season.
Whole season, 3 minutes. Bang, bang, boom, 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 boom.
One season deal.
Sam comes blood. Bing, bang, boom.
What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? I love you front.
Noah Watson, Sam Whiteley, I assume. You just said Sam, so I guess it could be Sam Richardson.
No,
it was Detroiters.
It was Sam Whiteley.
Wait, is it Richardson or Richards? Oh fuck!
You're asking the right questions. So.
Okay, here's the thing: we got to get down to brass tacks real quick. We gotta
gold tax.
We gotta get into it. No, brass tacks.
All right.
Sterling silver tax. We gotta get down to it. We got some important business to cover.
Sacagawea tax.
Bean Dad.
Oh, are we I decided this week Bean Dad, the Hilaria Trebek, and Monolith, all very connected.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely connected.
Yeah.
It's definitely connected. I mean, an update on Hilaria Baldwin is she's definitely a faker.
Yeah.
She's fully for sure crazy.
I was watching some videos. It's
ridiculous.
Not good. Bad person.
But Bean Dad.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk too much about it because I think it's crazy that Twitter decided that it deserved as much attention as it got.
Today, still. More than I thought there would be today.
But I will say, I have a couple of things that I want to make note of here.
Please.
First of all, whatever.
Yeah.
He's not like a good dad, but it was like,
yeah,
the thing that he did was not that big of a deal. But
it was
I will say
it's shitty.
People are like, she's only 9 years old. I'm on the other side here. Here's what I think. This is a 9-year-old child.
I've been opening cans of beans since I was 4 or 5.
This child's been around for 9 years, and her dad refers to himself as Apocalypse Dad.
Oh,
the fact that a person who refers to himself as Apocalypse Dad has not taught his child how to procure her own food by 9? I'm just saying.
I mean, you're not.
We're talking about the wrong thing.
I didn't realize she was 9 this whole time.
Oh, how old did you think she was?
I thought she was like, 4 or 5.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
very
in that case,
bean-abled
that
girl.
would be. I feel like nine is an age you figured out beans.
You should be making grilled cheese sandwiches. You should have hot dogs and macaroni and cheese on deck.
I definitely was making grilled cheese by 9.
Tacos. My mom would make me cook things in the Foreman grill when I was 9.
All I'm saying is I think we got too close to it.
We got
close. We didn't look at the also the fact that he has beans in cans and not dry goods that you soak.
Yeah.
Not an apocalypse dad.
Not at all. Mm-mm.
Not an apocalypse.
Mm-mm.
Not dad.
No. 0 for 2.
He's 0 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say about being
good
dad.
Recap. That was the recap we needed.
But this is my that's the first step in my main goal for this year is to turn World's Hottest Goss into a show that's entirely about Twitter.
Yeah, I know. It's happening.
It's a
slowly.
show. Okay, picture this.
We're
Close
Twitter
your eyes
adjacent.
For a second. Picture this.
Oh God, I'm just seeing Twitter. That's
You're
all I see.
You're a person who doesn't have a Twitter account.
Oh, thank God. I'm looking at you.
You feel left out.
Yeah, I'm alone on YouTube.
You don't get all of the interesting thoughts and ideas in the marketplace of free speech that is Twitter.
Right.
Now open your eyes. There's a show on the television.
What is it?
It's just letting you know all the things that happened on Twitter.
Oh, thank God. I didn't have time. But I love podcasts and I love daytime talk shows in the evening. And my eyes don't need to be scrolling.
World's Hottest Goss.
Just tell me.
It is 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
It is a daytime talk show at night.
Mm-hmm.
It's the greatest podcast of all time.
Yes.
And it is
Apocalypse Ready?
It's Twitter.
Okay, yeah. It's also Twitter, yes.
That's it. That's the tweet.
Well, James's Corner is more like deep Twitter.
Ooh, deep Twitter.
Yeah, it's like
Is that like the deep state of Twitter?
It's like the seedy underbelly of Twitter.
It's like the part of Twitter that controls all the rest of Twitter.
Yeah. It's like the control
dark Twitter.
It's like the control panel of the internet. It's like the real web.
The real web, yeah.
If I could coin the phrase real web.
World's Hottest Goss. If the AOL disc was a show.
Do you think those are on Blu-ray now?
The AOL. 24 hours of internet discs.
That's a lot of
on Blu-ray.
That's a lot of data, baby.
You can fit a lot on one Blu-ray these days.
Yeah.
Think about this for a
52 gig disc.
Think about this for a second.
What's that?
The film Titanic had to be on 2 tapes.
Yeah.
Now think about this for a second. Only 1 Blu-ray.
Yeah. Probably a very small percentage of that disc at that. And it looked
probably
great.
Plus bonus features.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'd hope.
Plus boners. Did you know that sometimes they call bonus features boners?
Really?
You ever seen that?
No.
It's pretty fun.
That's very fun. I like that.
And that was before boners meant a throbbing hard cock.
Gotcha.
We have fun.
Gotcha.
All right. Do you have something you want to get into?
Yeah, I got it. I got whatever you need.
I think I received a text message earlier that felt like you had something to get into.
Oh yeah, I got stuff. Yep.
Are we headed into
we should probably duck into a corner.
2 perpendicular angles, like the inside of them,
but the 3D,
not like the outside of because then it would just poke you.
Yeah, it's like a 3D.
We're looking for somewhere where we can
it's where 3 planes meet,
huddle up into like a corner.
Yep. I'll let you know.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Jeez.
G Willikers.
If you're just now getting into the corner, this is James's Corner.
Welcome to James's Corner.
Home of arts,
the brave,
entertainment,
land of the free,
culture, kind of new trends.
James's Corner is if like the national anthem of the United States was a thing that has a video and audio bumper stinger.
And was like, cool. Yeah.
Is it a bumper or a stinger?
I
feel this is something important that we have to figure out.
This is more of a stinger. It's
this
more
is
of like
stinger?
And then some of the other ones kind of bump. But that one's more of like a Yep.
Perfect.
Promo code Hartenfeld's Knuckle Sandwich.
Ooh.
For 15% off
2021.
Yeah. So that's our new sponsor for the year. All year, 12 months.
Knuckle sandwiches?
No, it's for 15% off your order from fistguys.com.
What is Fist Guys?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're sponsored by them. Tell me more about the Fist Guys.
Yeah. Fist Guys, they're our sponsor. They're just
do they fist?
Well, very much so. They're boxes for hand accessories for men, so it's like a box to your house, box subscription.
Okay. Oh, it's like a subscription box.
Yeah.
And so it like they'll send you like a ring that goes across and it says like juicy.
Yeah, you could set your preferences to that. They do watches, rings, cufflinks,
like a thumb
gloves.
Like a thumb ring.
Yeah.
That says like Godfather.
That's probably if you like use like the spiritual urban setting. You'd probably fall into
the spiritual urban setting.
You'd probably fall into that. But yeah, fistguys.com.
Fist Guys.
Yep. Hartenfeld Knuckle Sandwich.
You ever want to get fisted?
Well, it's actually get in the guys.
Oh.
Fistguys.com.
Fist Guys. Get in the guys.
Yep. We couldn't do without them.
James's Corner truly would be nothing without the Fist Guys.
No. I hang my hat. A girl got me into The Undoing.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's with Hugh Grant. It's on HBO. I only saw the last 2 episodes.
How undoing did it get undid?
Well, I was hooked after the second to last episode. And then I was like, I gotta see the last one. And it's a really good show if you like head murder.
Head murder?
Yeah.
So like just murdering the head, but the body
perfectly intact.
Still walking around. Still walking around to this day.
Exactly.
Some say if you listen hard enough on a cold winter night, you can hear that body just walking around.
Yeah, there's so much of it. And it's about like this sculptor, and she gets her whole head smashed with a hammer for 9 episodes, and then on the 9th episode you find out who smashed it, and it's really good.
The Undoing, a show about 99% of a person.
Yeah. There's a lot of clues, but the head's not one of them.
Head's gone.
Yeah, it's so gone. But a girl got me into that, and it totally delivered.
Hell yeah.
Justin Bieber.
Ooh.
Yes.
Justin Bieber, he's good at Twitter.
He's
I was looking at some Twitter trends today. He's pretty good at Twitter.
That's a talent.
That Justin Bieber.
That's a talent right there. He denies news report that he's studying to become a minister. So that's kind of blowing up right now. Is he becoming a minister?
I don't know. I think he is.
I think he is too.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much. As the immortal bard once said.
I'm wondering if that is appropriate, if that applies here at all.
I mean, look, if you ignore everything, first of all, the first word in there is methinks.
Yes.
And that's about me. So you don't get to decide. You don't get to decide what me thinks.
That's true.
Me decide what me thinks.
Precisely.
Word number 2.
Uh-huh.
The.
Uh-huh.
It's just what is that, a predicate?
I think so.
Third word, lady. That might be where you're getting into some trouble here. But you know what? Methinks lady can be anyone I want it to be. It's 2021, baby.
No,
it's the future.
Who's protesting too much?
The lady.
Even if that's Justin Bieber, he's protesting that he is becoming minister.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And that makes me thinks that the lady may in fact be becoming a minister.
Right. Well, the guy who baptized him cheated on his wife. And and so then Justin Bieber. What?
Okay. The guy who baptized Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Cheated on
his wife.
The baptizer's wife or Justin Bieber's wife?
The baptizer.
Okay.
Yeah.
The guy who baptized him cheated on his own wife.
Right. So what kind of example does that set for someone, you know? Do you want to become a minister to do a better job? Or
was his baptism recent?
He got baptized again.
Okay.
After
double
that.
Baptized.
Yeah, this time he got baptized in an NBA player's house.
Bap.
He got baptized. He got baptized in Tyson Chandler's house. So
going to Tyson Chandler's house, you little bap.
Yeah, and I think Chance the Rapper is probably snitching on this, and so just looking for beef there. Next we have
beef alert.
Exactly. Look out for the beef. Yeah, I wish
I should get a stinger. I should get a stinger. This is beef alert.
Yep.
We'll get there someday. Someday we'll have a sting. Hey, somebody put in the chat beef alert so that I can put it up on the screen.
Perfect. And then there's something. Let's see. Let's do this one first. These are 21 hyped sneakers to look forward to in 2021.
Oh shit! Fuck! Oh shit! Fuck! Oh shit! Fuck! There it is. Here we are. 21 hyped sneakers.
So these are the new shoes to look forward to, but a lot of them are just regular old shoes that people want to look at again.
Yeah, sure.
Like those really have been out
OG
forever.
High, like, University Blue.
Those are literally Michael Jordan's oldest shoe.
The one, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I don't want to look at this anymore. I just broke up with the girl that was doing the color design for Nike.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I just realized I can write in the.
I don't want to look at that. Don't buy any of those shoes.
There, I can do. Oh.
Beef alert. Okay. Don't buy any of those shoes. And next, Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman are adopting their first baby.
Braun Strowman.
Yeah, and Roman Reigns.
Here it is. Beef alert.
If you don't know who they are, just look them up.
They do a little wrestling.
Yep.
They grab onto each other.
Yep.
Now they're grabbing onto
a little baby.
A little bitty baby.
Yep. So I just want to use this platform to say big congratulations.
Hey, congrats to
Roman Reigns.
Braun Strowman. I'm trying to. What's their couple name?
Oh, Roman Strowman.
Rome Strom. Congrats, Rome Strom.
Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman. Congratulations on your
Brains.
first.
Congrats, Brains.
Brains is good. Yeah. And good
or
luck.
Strains.
And good luck defending your belts.
Everybody get out there and tweet. Congrats, Strains. It's important.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good wrestler.
It is. Well, I mean, it doesn't have their genetics. It's adopted.
But it's gonna learn everything.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like a high flyer with a lot of power.
Yeah, there you go. Like one of them little guys.
Yep.
Who just like boing, 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 boing.
But rock solid.
Rock hard. Rock hard in the ring.
Exactly. To close out the corner this week, this is what I watched on Clancy's Hulu account.
Okay, let's hear it. What'd you watch? I know what you watched.
Yeah, it was really good. This was kind of
well, for starters, I know for a fact you finally finished Passport to Paris. Because it was there.
Yeah. You got to stop putting me on blast.
Then it disappeared.
It disappeared.
It went away.
Yeah.
And that's how I know you finished it.
I finished it.
And the other thing you finished. Are you going to tell him or should I?
Well, I'm not done with it yet, actually. I was kind of saving it. I'd heard good things about this one. It did not disappoint.
Critically acclaimed.
Yeah. And this movie is Shrek.
Shrek.
It's the same color as Hulu.
It is.
Yeah.
It was on the front page one day. Mm-hmm. I pulled up Hulu and it was like, you should watch Shrek. And I was like, should I though?
Mm-hmm. I just went for it. I didn't. I was like, why?
You saw it and you were like, yes.
Exactly.
You should watch Shrek. You're goddamn right I should.
Where has this been my whole life? This voice of reason.
Hulu, you really know me.
Mm-hmm. If you've never seen Shrek or don't know what it's about, it's a World War II movie.
It's the sequel to Dunkirk.
But it's a World War II movie, but it's like a really funny one. Cameron Myers, Mike Diaz, soundtrack is amazing. Crush Mouth Superstar is on there.
Somebody want to be what gonna love me.
Take it away.
And that doing it.
I said, yep.
But what a concept.
And that's
I gotta use it.
That's my corner. A little bit of that myself.
That we could all use a little shake. And yes, I'm coming.
This is a little electric violin.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's got a good sound to it. It's got that tuned up. And got it. Some new strings. Yeah, new strings.
New strings.
Got new strings.
New strings. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, my job here is done.
I'd say that's just about the end of my job. Here's something that I wrote down today that I'm not sure what it means or what it's for. I wrote down, how much is one Whippet?
Ooh, I bet that's 37 cents. It's not expensive.
About 37 cents per Whippet. Mm-hmm. No, I'm talking about like people talk about doing Whippets.
Yeah.
What if you just did one Whippet? How much is that?
I did a pound of Whippets. I only ever like real drug references for this. I don't know what that costs.
Is one? No, I'm not talking about like how much it costs. I'm talking about like what is a unit? What is a Whippet?
Well, it's measured.
Is it the whole
right
canister?
Well, and CO2 is often measured in pounds or nitrous.
Is it?
Well, CO2 is gas is in tanks is measured in pounds.
But it's like pounds of pressure.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, gas don't weigh much.
What is one Whippet? Is a warp.
It's a warp. One. Yes, hello. I would like one warp, please. Oh boy.
I sell single Whippets.
So it's would that just be like you want to whip it? 37 cents, and then you hold up a can of whipped cream. Squirt.
We put a vending machine up at work.
Ooh, a Whippets machine.
We'll just loading in change. What a nasty thing.
Whippets? Mm-hmm. Whippet, they are the worst.
Ugh.
Whippets are the worst.
I don't think I've done one. I've seen people do them.
It's whatever I have seen people do Whippets, I'm always like,
stop.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Go get something. Go get alcohol. I don't know.
There's so many better ways to ruin your body and brain.
Yeah.
That last a pretty long time. As opposed to like a Whippet, it lasts like 45 seconds. And you don't even like learn anything. Like with salvia, at least you learn something.
Yeah. Oh, you learn so much. It's
You learn like how you're gonna die.
You learn yes.
You learn like where the cockroach is.
It could yes. You don't know until you go on that journey.
You learn that the witch lives in your heart.
But
with a Whippet, you squirt it down your goddamn dumb little face and you go, wow, I'm dumber now.
Someone out there is finding themselves in Whippets as we speak, though.
Man, I don't. Anybody who found themselves doing Whippets, I don't want. I don't.
They wear a shirt that says like "Whip God," or like. People think they're into
warp
like
God.
Hardcore. Yeah, warp. Yeah. Oh God.
Is that Devo song about Whippets or is it about something else like sex? Is that Devo song about fucking or is it about
I never know when the songs
are dome?
Nitrous.
Right.
I know what CO2 would do to you.
I think that it would just kill you.
Or do you die?
Isn't CO2 smoke?
No. If you breathe too much of it, it's just
God, I don't even know, man.
Once did dozens of Whippets trying to get laid.
Oh no! That's the worst way to not get laid.
And yeah.
I don't know if your dick would work on Whippets.
I don't know what happens to a dick on Whippets.
I'm sure it fucks with your blood flow enormously.
Yeah.
It's something fierce.
But that means that you're trying to have sex with someone who's also doing a lot of Whippets, and I can't imagine either parties.
Yeah, sure.
Just you're incapacitated.
But you're the only one who's got to get engorged. Maybe. I guess that's not true.
I don't know. Jerked myself off, snuck out to my car. Awful experience. But that's taking care of business.
Yeah. Whippets, no good. I can say here, for sure, Whippets, bad idea.
Eric wants a Whip God shirt.
I might make a Whip God shirt. Except for it would be a Warp God shirt.
What's on it? Like a balloon or a little canister?
It'll be a can of whipped cream and the label will say Warp God.
Gotcha. Respect.
Yeah. It'll be like a ready whip can.
I forgot how we got on that topic.
Oh, I brought it up.
Okay. I don't know.
I asked what is the unit of Whippets. I don't think we ever got to the bottom of it. Is it the entire canister?
I don't know.
Because that's crazy.
I think if you have a special tank, you can take one as big as you want.
An entire canister, that'll do whipped cream for hours and hours.
That's what I mean. Yeah. That's what you show up to the party with, and you're like, "Oh, Whip God's here!"
No, I'm talking about like the little canisters that you load into. Like if you go to a Starbucks, they have like the whipped cream canisters.
That's not the tank I'm talking about.
That you load,
right? I think that you just inhale that whole thing.
That's so much.
It's not healthy.
It's so much.
Yeah. I think you put that into a balloon. You puncture it, put it in a balloon.
Oh, I assumed you put the nozzle right in your mouth hole. I assumed.
I don't know. And then
just
baby,
pop it in the mouth, pull the trigger, baby.
I love the idea of like being like, oh, I'm gonna bring the nitrous to the party, and it's just helium. There's all these disappointed ravers.
That would be a really good time. But they're disappointed, but they sound like nuts.
Hilarious.
Fuck you, man.
Until
what did you do that for?
You are asked to leave. Exactly. Yep.
Whippets, man.
Whippets, bruh.
Hey, Whippets.
Whippets.
You know what? Whippets.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna dive into a little bit of a
I didn't know what segments you had prepared today.
Oh yeah, we want to do a tweet workshop.
I'm embarrassed to do this.
Oh,
yeah.
You got something embarrassing to share.
Yeah, my tweet tanked.
Ooh.
I thought I had something good after last week too.
Yeah. This is a good idea. More drugs should involve special clothing that you have to wear when you do them.
That's right. Yes.
Wow. Man, that's good. Mm-hmm. Hey, Eric.
That's the thumbs up.
Oh yeah, that's a thumbs up.
I don't know if the light. I'm trying to think about just cloak drugs. Right. There's some cokeheads out there with weird kimonos for sure.
Some real coke and dagger shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
See what I did there? I said coke instead of cloak.
Okay, now I'm getting that.
I love you front.
Now I'm getting that. That's fun. That's fun. Now I'm getting that.
Okay. I mean, we can just workshop one of my tweets if you're too much of a little pussy bitch boy.
I'll share it. I'll do it. I think we could fix it up in no time.
Oh, also clocaine. Clocaine? Clocaine.
That's good. I like that.
I think, is that a she don't mind, she don't mind, she don't mind. Cocaine. Rogaine.
Yep. Then there's Rogaine. That's the progression.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you have any tweets that bombed?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a few.
Okay.
And in fact, we could do all of them. Because I think they all deserve. Actually, you know what? I'll read.
Oh, I know which ones they were. I can think back.
I'll read 3 of them.
Okay. And
you get to decide.
Okay.
Okay. Here's one. This one says that testament may be old, but it's still a total tilth. Testament I'd like to fuck.
Underrated.
Got nothing.
Well,
nobody liked that.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. What's the next one? Has to do with Little House on the Prairie, I think.
These are not the tweets I thought.
These are not the tweets you're looking for.
The Tucci series, I guess, did better than I expected.
It really did. Almost all of them did very well.
Nice.
In fact, before we get into this, let's talk about I've been working on my Twitter presence, and by that I mean I have created a brand.
Yeah, well, it's a 1 week.
It's built around 2 things.
Okay.
Ben and Jerry's ice cream and Stanley motherfucking Tucci. That's me, baby.
That's the house. You're looking at the house that Tucci built. Right there.
It's right here. It's right here. House that Tucci built.
That's the house that Tucci built. Yeah, so we're not okay. As long as I don't have to revise a Tucci tweet.
One of them is a Tucci tweet, but okay. Here's the second one that it could be. We're gonna need a bigger house on the prairie. That one guy from Jaws.
Ooh, okay. I think shorten this tweet.
Well, let me read the last one before the last option.
Okay.
Sorry, they're just so few and far between at this point. I gotta scroll.
Yeah.
I gotta scroll.
Mine's on December.
My Twitter is popping
December
off.
28th.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Years ago.
I know. I've been on fire.
All right. This last one is, since everyone is posting theirs, I read like 1 million books in 21, and then it has two asterisks, and I watched like 1 million Stanley Tucci movies.
Could we just do... Those could easily be one tweet.
Okay.
Is kind of another thing.
All right.
Like, how satisfying would that be?
That would be pretty satisfying.
Yeah. So I think let's start there.
Okay. So what are the basic ingredients of these 3 tweets?
Yeah. So there's Jaws, and you want Jaws 1.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the very first one was about the Old Testament.
Oh, right.
And how I want to do sex to it.
Okay.
You ever just close your eyes and think, yeah, I'd fuck that testament?
So maybe start the tweet off by specifying that this tweet is not about fucking the Old Testament.
Okay, I'll put that with some stars.
All like caps if you
3
can.
3 stars, all caps. This tweet is not. Do you have a timer going?
I don't, but I'm already picturing this showing up on
okay.
Timer. How do I set my freaking timer? Makes me feel like I'm at a mic.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. First things first. This tweet is not about fucking the Old Testament.
But that was a good tweet.
In parentheses. But that was a good tweet.
Please check it out.
Please check it out. Okay.
And now you can.
And now.
And now
for the tweet.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. I'm going to put a colon there so that they know that we're going into the tweet now.
Yeah, a little punctuation.
Yeah.
Could be helpful.
Ooh, I'm a punctuation master. I punctuate like a motherfucker. You ever just go around punctuating like a motherfucker?
There's an English teacher out there that's just looking at signs and shaking their head. Billboards.
What's that movie? What's that movie where she turns the chair around and raps with her students?
Oh boy.
But her as an English teacher is what I'm picturing.
Was it recent? Was it a recent movie?
Is it I think it's Dangerous Minds.
Oh,
is what
okay.
It's called.
Gotcha. There is a new movie out about a rapping teacher.
No, not actually rapping, but like, rapping.
Yes.
Rapping with your teacher.
Exactly.
Let me rap with you guys for a few seconds here.
Put that in the tweet. Let me rap with you guys for a few seconds here. And then maybe just 3 words for the Little House on the Prairie Jaws.
Little House on the Prairie Jaws.
I would even say maybe Prairie Jaws.
Prairie Jaws. Prairie Jaws. Okay.
And then I need to hear that last tweet again.
The last one, it was about how people were posting about how they watched a bunch of movies and read a bunch of books.
Yeah.
In 2020, they had lists, and it was like, I watched 600 movies this year. And it's like, what the fuck? That's 2 movies a day. You're crazy.
Exactly.
You're crazy. What are you, crazy? You're crazy.
And there was no Tucci reference in that.
There was a Tucci.
Okay.
The books that I read were Stanley Tucci movies.
So maybe it's Prairie Jaws and Tucci.
Featuring Stanley Tucci. Prairie Jaws.
Featuring Stanley Tucci.
Featuring Stanley Tucci.
Yeah.
But I'll do it like F-E-A-T, like when it's a rap song.
Yes. That is the correct spelling in this case. And then I kind of want there to be maybe a get on my level.
Get on my level, all in caps.
Because those people are not as good as you that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's pretty good. I would also just see what kind of hashtag room you have room for.
Yeah, I was gonna grab. There were 3 of the important hashtags today were Monday motivation, Monday thoughts, and First Monday.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna grab those and plonk them in there.
Good. That's smart.
Just plonk them in there. Oh, and I have run out of space now.
these have really helped. Shape my brand. I don't know about how. You have so many success stories and testimonials out right now.
I am gonna get rid of Monday motivation or Monday thoughts and replace it with Hot Goss tweet workshop.
Okay. And you have 50 seconds to finish.
You have 50 seconds to comply.
This tweet workshop.
You have 50 seconds to comply. You have 50 seconds to comply. Oh, I still ran out of space. Wait, let me get rid of. Now the first hashtag is just Monday Modi, which is, I think it works.
People get that.
Monday Modi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm starting a new thing.
Yep.
Every Monday I post a Monday Modi.
People love that.
Hashtag Monday Modi, baby. And it is TWOT.
Perfect. You had 15 seconds left.
You have 15 seconds to comply.
Wow. We're getting too good at this.
You have 15 seconds to comply. I just want to say Bates didn't realize it was intentional that I was doing a bunch of Stanley Tucci and Ben & Jerry's tweets. And I will say, that's how fucking in your head I am. I'm living in your head, free rent, baby. No rent. This right here, you see this where I'm living?
I'm looking at it.
This is your head. And you know how much rent I pay to play? Ray J.
You raise rent?
You know what I say about paying rent today?
No.
I say fuck that shit.
Good. Yep.
I live in your head, free rent.
Smart.
We love Tucci. We're Tucci.
Those are strong words.
In this house, we stand Tucci. Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna tweet that right now. In this house, we stan Tucci.
You can't tell me who to stan.
The rent is to Stanley Tucci. Hi. Okay. Also, yeah, Monday Modi is the future.
Makes sense.
Anyway, do you want to workshop something, or
I got one?
Do you want to move on? Okay, let's do it.
Vice doc on an improv team.
Ooh, I did see that. I saw that.
Nobody liked it.
Ugh.
And nobody retweeted it.
Ugh.
And nobody commented on it either. And
oof. Vice doc on an improv team.
Yeah.
Oof.
And it's just hard to feel so alone.
Okay.
So I need to workshop this tweet so it gets better.
I'm starting the clock.
And this way people finally like me.
Okay. Now tell me where your head was at when you quote that tweet.
Okay, so we had just done this show last week, and I was just thinking about more Vice jokes.
Picture this. Picture this. We're doing the show.
Right.
We stop doing the show.
Oh, I don't like this anymore.
We end the show.
Oh, it's just over?
You walk out of my apartment, and you say to yourself, I'm going to tweet it. I'm going to quote a tweet right now.
Yeah. It was like on my drive home.
Sure. You were driving and tweeting. And driving. Ooh.
Yeah.
I too like to live dangerously.
Yeah.
That's a fun meme for the kids.
I was asking.
I too like to live dangerously.
I was asking for it.
Just like in Austin Powers.
I stand tweeting and driving.
Sure. Sure.
So this is I was picturing a Vice doc.
Okay.
On an improv team.
Yeah.
And that's,
so it's a documentary from Vice.
Yeah, by Vice, from Vice.
For Vice, by Vice.
But it's them like exploring like the underbelly.
Yeah, the seedy underbelly.
And everyone has to do the voice. And no identities are exposed. But they show them like where they play ZipZap.
I like the idea of all of them with it's like they're in shadow and their voices are distorted, but they're also doing a character. Like the interview starts with, "Can I get a suggestion?" and the filmmaker is like, a suggestion? No, I'm just gonna interview Interview. I heard interview.
Oh my god.
Also, I think it's a really good idea if everybody starts playing ZipZap in the chat right now. And if two people say zap at the same time,
oopsie daisy.
We should do a whole show distorted and in the shadows, except for the fact that that's too much work for me. Oop, Maves, Maves, you lost.
This is
Maves
really
lost. Maves lost. Maves lost.
That's okay. We're all here to have fun.
Okay, so now
and remember,
you guys have
you
to start
can take my level 4 class for $9,000.
We are starting.
We teach improv here now.
We are gonna start doing. Ooh boy!
Improvisational comedy
classes. World's Hottest Goss. World's Hottest Goss's famous improvisation classes.
Whoa!
World's Hottest Goss. Only $9.99.99.
Yeah, just a little bit of money.
Call 1-800. Come. Wait. Oh wait, I had something for this. I'll put it on my Instagram after. It says 1-800 big comes. Call now. 1-800 big comes. Anyway, we now have a minute and a half to finish your tweet.
Yeah. But it's a vice stock on an improv team.
Okay. So maybe start it with this. Start it with picture this.
Start it with picture this. This is just like the last one.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. The last one did really well.
Okay. Picture this.
Start it with picture this.
There's a Vice documentary.
There's a Vice documentary.
And it shows the Vice logo.
Mentory. And it shows the Vice logo.
And then it's an improv team.
It's an improv team.
It's a Vice documentary about an improv team.
It's a Vice documentary about an improv team.
And it's dark and gritty. It's like a gritty reboot of an improv team.
And it's dark and gritty like an improv team.
Hashtag Monday Modi.
Hashtag Monday Modi.
Hashtag Hot Goss Tweet Workshop.
Hot Goss Tweet Workshop.
You got 13 seconds. 10,
Ooh,
9,
buddy.
8,
so
7,
close.
6,
Tweet
5, 4,
Workshop.
3.
Got it.
Perfect.
Woo. That was close.
You nailed it, though, buddy.
I didn't sign up for that kind of stress. Oh, my God.
Oh, and people are just absolutely crushing it at ZipZap in the chat right now.
The Zoop is out there?
Just ZipZap-zopping it up.
Anything is possible.
Just zip-zap-zopping till you don't stop. Is that something?
It is. Oh, Goop's out. Goop's showing some love.
Goop Goop.
Thank you, Goop.
Thank you, Goop Goop.
Whew.
Everybody say thank you to Goop Goop in the chat.
Thank you, Goop Goop.
A couple of things
Yep.
that we stand in this house.
Yep.
Number 1, Tucci.
Stand in Tucc.
We stand Tucci.
Yep.
Number 2, we stand a Goop Goop.
A little bit of Goop. Double Goop.
I wonder if Goop Goop is secretly Gwyneth Paltrow. Wouldn't that be crazy?
No, it wouldn't. It's happened to me before.
Goop Goop famously makes a lot of fan art for One Planet Scum Live.
Awesome.
And it would be really cool, in my opinion. I think it would be the greatest trick the devil ever pulled if Goop Goop turned out to be Gwyneth Paltrow the whole time.
I love that.
Or maybe it's just her head in a box.
And if it's not, that's okay too, but...
No, it's totally okay. In fact, it's probably better if it's not, because she kind of sucks.
I mean, but it would be fun.
Goop Goop is a computer.
Oh, okay.
So is Gwyneth Paltrow.
Bones. Yeah.
Give me some knuckles, baby boy.
Knucks up top.
Give me a little knuck.
Fish guys.
Can I get a little knuck on that?
Extra nut.
A little knuckarina.
And double knuck.
Knuck City, baby.
Can I get that?
It's welcome to Knuck City. Population, the two of us.
Yep, we live there. That's where we reside.
Do you have any new evidence in any cases on this day?
Absolutely.
Do you wanna present some new evidence?
Bring out the lawyers.
Bring out the lawyers. The lawyers have been brought. Wait, I got. Oh shit! Fuck. There we go. Lawyer time.
The top button. Oh.
Ooh, you're looking ready for court.
I look like I'm with my mom at court.
What do you got, a court date today?
Yeah, I do.
Is this your day in court?
I have to continue to defend my honor.
You can't handle the truth.
I can handle truth.
Was the thing at the end of Scent of a Woman also a court proceeding?
Yes.
Okay. I don't remember.
I can't tell you anything about.
Okay.
You know more about that movie.
Court is now in session. Yeah, it's got hoo-ah in it, and he's blind.
Hoo-ah,
hoo-ah. He can't see anything.
And he goes hoo-ah, and that's a lawyer.
No, he's not a lawyer. He's just defending. It's like this dude got into some trouble. He was gonna get expelled.
Oh.
And then hoo-ah came in.
So it is about a bad boy, sad boy.
Will we have a sad boy again? Find out tonight on Boy Court.
Oh no.
Boy.
It's funny we were just talking about a film about a sad boy, bad boy.
Boy.
So in this evidence that I present today, I'm a good boy hero. And let me tell you why.
Okay. James Hardenfeld, good boy hero.
James Hardenfeld, good boy hero.
And let's hear it.
I had to break into my ex-girlfriend's
I gotta tell you, it's not a strong start.
I had to break into my ex-girlfriend's laptop and phone, and
sometimes you gotta
an email account, and social media account. We had already pretty much broken up about.
Now you say you had to. Let's start with the inciting incident.
Yeah, we broke up.
Okay.
And we were living together at the time.
Still,
I was in my early 20s. Yeah, I was
you
probably
had broken
20.
up, but you were still living in the same domicile.
And she was moving out. Yeah, she was moving out.
She was working on moving out.
Yeah, but it was going slowly.
Okay.
It was like the last 2 months or so.
Sure.
So yeah, I had to get in there and
now you're skipping over some major steps here.
Oh,
for sure.
Oh, gotcha.
You say you had to get in there. What was it, on fire? You were trying to save some ones and zeros?
Yeah, I had to collect some data.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, buddy, no.
This was 10 years ago. This was over 10 years ago.
Okay. So statute of limitations are up.
Yeah, I'd been dating this girl for 5 years. This was my high school girlfriend, and we were just together for way too long. And yeah, when she was moving out, I just had to find out everything, and so I did, and by doing that, I was able to both save myself,
save yourself,
and
Wait,
and then she had the peace of mind of me knowing that she had been cheating on.
From what?
Well, I had to save myself, and then from the impact of
some random ginger is just joining us, and in case you missed the preamble to this, James Hartenfeld had broken up with his 10 years ago. Broke up with his girlfriend. She was still living in his the same apartment as him, and sorry, I was starting to say he decided, but instead I'm going to say he had to.
Yeah.
He had to hack into all of her.
Yeah. It wasn't easy.
Personal possessions.
I only think I had one password.
You only had one password?
Yeah.
Or she did?
I only had one of the passwords, and I had to get all the other passwords.
Okay.
And I had to...
So you had to, like, close your eyes and be like, now, what's her mom's name?
Yeah.
What's her dog's name?
Yeah. I had to, like, find out, like, where she went.
Does she like Gary Busey?
Yeah.
Those are the sorts of questions you have to ask when you're trying to figure out a password.
Totally.
Because if you like Gary Busey, you legally have to have your password as Gary Busey fan 69.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I read that in law.
So I had to find out where she went on the long road trip, and found that.
You keep using the word "had to."
Yeah.
You had to.
Yeah. The integrity of my investigation was on the line.
All right, so
I had
you
found
wanted to know
out
where she was,
Yeah.
and so you had to
Yeah.
find out.
Yes, and all the evidence pointed to the fact that she was sleeping with my best friend for like 6 months.
I'll tell you what, that's how they get you.
That is exactly how they got me.
That is factually how they get you.
Yeah, and they're still together today, and they have a baby, and they bought a house.
Aww.
And that's because of me.
Because you hacked into.
Yeah.
Wait. So you're saying that they wouldn't have stayed together if you hadn't hacked into her personal possessions and said, "Hey, go fuck yourself."
Because then we had like a really big fight, and like I threw a glass of water at her.
Wait, like this?
Yeah.
Or like this?
No, classic.
Okay.
Cinema 21.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Because I saw both of them in my head side by side as soon as you said that. Fuck you.
So yeah, 10 years ago I did that, and it was
oh boy.
And that's what happened. I did fuck up her life in the right direction.
There you go. Totally fucked up her life.
And she fucked up my life in the right direction.
Because if she hadn't cheated on you with your best friend,
yes,
you might have never met me.
Exactly.
And then we might have never had the greatest podcast of all time / late night, daytime talk show at night / Twitter.
Exactly. A lot of sad boy votes out there,
also,
looks
that's
like,
another
but
thing that
I'd say this is very good hero boy.
That's another thing you missed, some random ginger, is that this show is Twitter now.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Twitter. I mean, ooh, yeah. We got a few people leaning into the realm of it ended in a kind of a sad boy sort of fashion.
Sad and bad boy.
Hey, Twitter isn't necessarily a bad place.
It's a place.
That guy who did the bean thing isn't on it anymore.
Yep.
So
anything. Yeah.
He deleted his account because people were like, "Hey, you gotta give your kid beans or whatever."
Exactly.
There we go. That's a good summation. A sad boy does a pretty goodish thing, but not on purpose.
Cool.
And also, Goop Goop is voting Rad Boy.
Oh, sick. Goop Goop is gnar.
Oh boy.
I'm a hero.
I mean, inconclusive. It wasn't the worst thing you've done. It wasn't the worst thing you've done.
The sincerity behind that is...
Court adjourned. Yeah, the villains could have killed somebody. In case anybody...
You always hold this against me.
In case anybody doesn't know, the beginning of Boy Court was James told a story about how when he was a late teenager.
Yeah, it was like probably like 16 through 18.
16 through 18.
19.
He would get very hammered as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Steal a bunch of watermelons.
As many as you can carry.
From out in front of, I assume, a Vaughn, Safeway.
They're just outside. They're free melons.
Just there. They're just free melons. And then he would take them to an overpass.
Yeah. And
just drop them off the overpass. Which is...
awesome.
So fucked up. So beyond fucked up. Because... it genuinely could kill somebody. Anyway.
Yeah. And that's why I can't clear my name.
Yeah. Oh boy. Perfect. I think it's about time for a very important part of the show. And that is the part where I pull up a little WikiHow.
Ooh.
And hey, remember earlier in the show when I said I'm going to make this show Twitter?
Yep.
Just all about Twitter.
Yep.
A whole Twitter show.
Yep.
Welcome to Twitter Show. Twitter show featuring James Hardenfeld and Clancy Kramer, very famous Twitter people.
The Twitter show.
The Twitters. the Twitter babies.
That's what
we should start calling. That's what our fans are called, the Twitter babies.
Why not the tweets?
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
So today's WikiHow. Oh wait, I guess I should probably first.
That one's so radical.
It is. It's fucking gnarly as hell, dog.
Yeah.
Fucking it's bumping.
Yeah.
Bumping. That's a bumper you could do Whippets to.
Oh my god.
Today's WikiHow is titled "How to Be a Twitter Celebrity."
No way. I've been meaning to read this.
Okay. Everyone wants to get their thoughts out to the world. Being popular on Twitter can help you market your tweeting.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you can't climb your way up to the top too. Some well-chosen, witty blogging topics and aggressive self-promotion will get you very far.
Oh, is that the whole thing?
That's the introduction.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm excited.
Steps number 1. Tweet like a famous blogger.
What?
Twitter is a micro-blogging tool. It's basically blogging in 280 characters or less in each tweet. Generally, the same guidelines for being a good blogger apply to being a good tweeter.
Cool.
You can't expect to blog with only 3 posts on random topics to attract many subscribers, now can you?
Mm-mm.
Sure can't.
Mm-mm.
Number 1, choose a topic.
Got it.
For me, it's Stanley Tucci. That's it. That's the tweet.
No, it is. It is.
Step 2, find the man bites dog story.
Tucci bit a dog?
Breaking news. Breaking news. Stanley Tucci bit a dog today.
You have to stick with this formula. Perfect. Like,
read
you cannot
news
deviate.
Feeds voraciously for a nugget that you can spin into a good tweet. Guy Kawasaki, who has over 1,350,000 followers goes as far as paying employees to find buzzworthy stories for him to tweet.
Whoa.
Mix up informative tweets with entertaining tweets.
Well, I like that.
How are we gonna inform?
Well, one day you say like
our audience,
like Stanley Tucci was born on this day.
Okay.
And that's something you'll just say.
Just turn my Twitter into a Tucci Facts Twitter.
And then another day you might post a little GIF of him dancing.
At Tig Naruto, aka Tucci Facts.
Yeah, Tucci.
Tucci City, baby.
Is Tucci Chains available? I can't stop thinking about that.
Oh, sweet. Guy Kawasaki tweeted an article that Eric Durham wrote once. So that means
awesome.
that it must have been, buzzworthy.
Whoa.
So the Tucci is loose. That's good. That's good. Tucci fan 69.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that is not like legally binding. Like with Gary Busey, very much you have to set your passwords as Busey fan 69. With Tucci doesn't rule his fans with an iron fist.
That's
the way that Busey does.
Gotcha.
I do like the Tucci is loose.
Mm-hmm.
I am a fan of that. Thank you.
Can't Tucci this.
See, and this is the kind of stuff that gets you tweeted by Guy Kawasaki.
Yeah, this is Guy Kawasaki material.
This is Kawasaki level shit right here.
It is.
Let's see. Be interesting, transparent, and provocative. Share intimate news about your life. If you can spin a good story, you might get readers addicted to the daily dramas of your everyday life.
That's cool. Like, so you open up a little bit about what Stanley Tucci means to you, and
sure,
and like stuff
I
like
could say
that.
Today I was watching a Stanley Tucci movie. It was Julie and Julia, the one about what's her name,
Julia,
and also
Julia,
Amy Adams.
Okay.
And Stanley Tucci was in it. And I really enjoyed it. And that's a little tidbit about me.
Exactly. That keeps people scrolling on your page. They're away from their feed.
Exactly. They're like,
they're looking at you.
I need more of this Tucci content.
Yeah.
This is the Tucci content that I crave.
It is. It really is.
Let's see. Network. Good bloggers link to other blogs. Good tweeters retweet other tweeters.
Are you on Medium?
I should make
Are you on Medium? Is anyone?
I should make a Medium. Actually, I think I have a Medium. I should start posting on Medium.
Yeah.
Julie and Julia is great. That is correct. And Stanley Tucci steals the goddamn show. And I'll tell you what, that's a Meryl Streep film.
Whoa.
And Stanley Tucci still steals the goddamn show.
People forget about Meryl Streep in that.
People forget that Meryl Streep played the main character because they're like, Stanley fucking Tucci.
Yep.
That's who.
Was he in Breaking Bad?
He might have had a cameo at some point. I don't think so, though. Why? Tucci bad?
He was not. He was not.
Anyway. There we go. Hashtag Stanley steals Streep spectacle. Everybody tweet out Stanley steals Streep spectacle. It's important, and everybody needs to know. Everybody needs to know. Let's see. Did I already say the thing about networking?
Yeah, you network with other bloggers.
Good tweeters retweet other tweeters.
Gotcha.
I'll say that sentence one more time. Good tweeters retweet other tweeters.
How do you know who to retweet, even if maybe another retweet has a lot of them?
I'll tell you how. You search Twitter for keywords related to your topic.
Okay.
So for me, I would type into Twitter, Stanley Tucci. And anybody who happens to also be tweeting about Stanley Tucci, retweet those suckers.
You need to also probably start a beef with people who don't like Stanley Tucci.
Yeah, all the Tucci haters.
Yeah.
I'm a Tucci head.
I don't want to get wrapped up in information I don't understand and retweet the wrong thing.
Absolutely.
I'm scared of that.
When you find an interesting one, hit reply and then add retweet. Oh wait, this is not how Twitter works anymore. Number 2, follow like a spammer. Once you've got your quality established, focus on quantity. Take the same approach that spammers do. In order to avoid actually looking like a spammer, though, make sure there's never more than a 200 to 300 gap between who you follow and who's following you.
I don't like that.
I don't know what that means.
That's dumb.
I have no idea.
They want to play a numbers game.
Keep your followers coming back for more. There are some basic do's and don'ts that will keep your followers list from shrinking. I'm doing a little shrinky dink.
Yeah.
You ever use shrinky dinks?
I never have. The shrink wrap?
Okay.
It goes.
No, I'll tell you. Well, it sort of is. It's like a plastic.
Okay.
That you draw on it and you cut out shapes.
No.
And you toss that in the oven. Then they get real tiny and hard.
That's fun.
Just like my dick.
What do you?
Give me some duck.
I would never do that with my dick.
You ever toss that dick in the oven for a while?
Gosh, I was
Bake that dick up.
On the regular.
On the reg.
Yeah.
I bake my dick on the reg.
Every Friday.
Call it the Friday night dick bake.
That's something you could probably use to keep your followers guessing, like
tweet pictures of your dick in an oven.
I'm watching Tucci, my dick's in an oven, check back later to see how this movie ended. And yeah. And to check on your cock.
Yeah. Check back on my bone bake later.
Fans love that.
Fans do. Fans love a baked dick. Number 4, ask questions. One of the best ways to engage your followers and spark a dialogue is to ask questions. Keep the following tips and tricks in mind. Number 1, acknowledge answers. Number 2, stick around and listen. Number 3, repeat your questions several times throughout the day so you get in touch with different time zones and schedules. Number 4, ask your followers to retweet your questions.
Yeah.
So, like, for me, I guess it would be like, hey, guys.
Yeah.
You heard of this Stanley Tucci character? You ever heard of this Stanley Tucci character?
If you are going hard on Team Tucci into next week, I'll do something for you. I don't know what.
I'm trying. I haven't decided.
Don't let go.
If this past week of me going real hard on Tucci, was in preparation for tonight to do the bit that I have done tonight.
Gotcha.
And I will never tweet about it again.
Yeah,
or if I'm just now
setup.
Obsessed with Stanley Tucci.
That's a good 6-day setup.
I have not decided. I started doing it for myself, and then earlier today I was like, "Well, this is just set me up real nice." Got some good Tucci tent.
Yes,
and by that I mean Stanley Tucci content. That's my cool shortened way of saying Stanley Tucci content. Tucci tent. Hashtag Tucci tent.
That does not roll off the tongue.
It doesn't at all.
It hurts.
Let me make a little.
It hurts the tongue.
Just give me just a second here. There we go, and do that, and there it is. Ooh, that's a good idea. Give random answers without clarifying the question, like a daily game of Jeopardy. That's a good. So I could, for instance, give me just a second. For instance, I could. Just give me just a second. Give me just 1 second. Let's see. Give me just a second. Like I could make a tweet that said he was born on November 11th, 1960.
Yeah.
And then the question would be like, who is Stanley Tucci?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. You'll always know that. You should also make note of that date. Put it in your calendar.
November 11th, 1960. He's 60 years old this year.
Wow.
He's getting up there.
Yep.
Getting real Tucci.
Yes, he is.
Tucc City, baby.
It's a name that sounds like an adjective and will always be fun.
I'm feeling pretty Tucci.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? I'm feeling pretty Tucci.
Oh, Tucched.
All Tucched out. Aw. Yeah. Aw, poor baby. You all Tucched out?
He looks Tucched. He's Tucched.
Just Tuccing around.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
And that's how you get famous on Twitter.
I guess I should, let's see if there's anything else. Tweet often, but not too often. Use a Twitter client, like TweetDeck. Be funny.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
That's
Jesus
tough,
Christ.
though. That's tough.
Jesus Christ. Be funny. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know.
Close your eyes for a second.
Yeah.
Picture this. You're funny now.
Whoa. Thank you.
Participate. Participate.
It's tough, though.
See what's going on between your followers and take part in the conversation.
Participating
Use
is
many
so
hashtags.
Tough.
Follow the trends. Modi Monday. Monday Modi.
Modi.
Don't forget to post a Modi Monday.
Modi Muns.
Monday Modi.
Modi Muns.
It's gonna be big, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, you were in the first wave of Monday Modis?
You must be those hot TikTok people from that house where they all live." Have you seen that?
The board castle is a TikTok house now. This is a pretty good one, like a parody of "I Will Always Love You."
Mm-hmm.
And I will always love Tucc.
Perfect.
Will always love Tucc.
Perfect. Whoa, that was good. That was ideal range.
Yeah.
Are you a tenor?
Me and Whitney Houston.
Is that
right in the same range?
You should be a masked singer.
I should be the masked singer.
Yeah.
They would never get it.
They would never. I'd get it though. And that would be for me.
I'd love to see Ken Jeong go. I would be like, I take off the mask and Ken Jeong goes, "What? Who the fuck?"
I would be happy. And he would know who I am, so it'd be twice as funny.
You'd be sitting in the crowd, be like, "I fucking knew it!" And Ken Jeong would be like, "You knew what? Who is this person?"
What a day. That'll come.
That day will come.
That day will come. It'll take a little planning.
It'll take a little planning. But
every time I come, I'm gonna think of that bumper.
Every time I come, I'm gonna think of that bumper. This is the part of the show where we're coming towards the end of the show.
Ooh, what?
And, we like to finish up the show with an important little. It's a game show.
It's a game. It's a show.
It's a show about games.
It's a show about games.
That is. I
stand for poggers.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
It's important game, big fancy game show that's so weeping the nation.
Woo.
Everybody's losing their goddamn minds about it. All you go to Vermont. You go to New Hampshire. You go to Maine. Mostly far northeastern states.
Scranton.
Pennsylvania. Far anything north of New York, fans of Is It Poggers, and everybody else kind of just doesn't care or is interested, except for some random ginger who I believe is in Texas, but that's just like a pocket.
Yeah,
that's just like a little pocket. Welcome to Is It Poggers show. Yeah, New England is pumped on poggers.
Awesome.
This is a show where I ask my co-host James Hart. Oh, hi, hello, I'm Clancy Kramer, host of Is It Poggers. This is a show where I ask my co-host, James Hartenfeld, about things and whether or not they're poggers.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I could say, Bean Dad, is he poggers?
No, this is a tough one for me. That's a tough one for me this week, but
that's correct. Bean Dad is a tough one so as far as poggers go.
I'm not touching that one.
Number 2, Stanley Tucci. Is he poggers?
Yeah,
he's pretty fucking poggers.
Sure.
Stanley Tucci's poggers as fuck.
Bona fide poggers.
Poggers as fuck.
Bona fide poggers. Bona fide poggers. Improv classes every Thursday night.
ZipZap Zop. Is it poggers?
ZipZap Zop is not poggers.
ZipZap Zop.
It's not real improv.
ZipZap Zop sucks. I'll say it. I'll say it. I'll say it out loud. I'll say what we've all been thinking. I'll be the Nick DiPaolo of let me rap with you guys for just a second.
That's the voice I've become for improv.
ZipZap Zop is
I'll say what
not poggers.
I'm glad you said it.
I said it, not you.
We're all thinking that. There are so many improv teachers in town that do not want to hear it.
Let's see. Said it. That article about sneakers that you sent me and made me put up for no reason whatsoever.
Now that you say it, poggers.
It's a pretty poggers bit.
That
bit was poggers.
That was an underrated bit in the corner. But I didn't let it go far enough.
Hey everybody, I'm gonna tweet that link later, and everybody better retweet it with a little hashtag underrated bit in the corner.
Yeah.
This is how we get better at Twitter.
Yeah.
Come on.
I didn't see the networking opportunities that were involved with doing this.
Oh boy. Let's see. Hacking into your girlfriend's technology
to save everyone.
Is it poggers?
Poggers. Absolutely poggers.
Oh boy.
I brought a child into this world.
The master's class. Some random ginger is saying a hard not poggers to hacking into your girlfriend's technology.
Random ginger's been trying to lock me up for months.
Lock him up.
No.
Lock him. Everybody chant in the chat. Lock him up. Lock him up.
I'm free, baby. Can't hold me down.
Let's see. My Whitney Houston impression. Is it poggers?
Yes. That was poggers.
It's a pretty poggers Whitney Houston impression.
Memorable.
I got range, baby.
You've got
range.
Range. You've got melody.
Hey. I got range.
And a little bit of that it factor, if you don't mind me saying so myself.
In fact, I'd go as far as to say it's a little bit of a oops factor.
I'd be going as far as to say it's a little bit of a Tucc factor.
Ooh, I got that Tucc factor going on.
Is that a little, yeah.
Would you say that's a little bit more of the Tucc tent?
That's some Tucc tent.
That is some Tucc tent right there. Tucc tent city, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not like a tent city like one of them Hoover towns. You remember back in the Depression? We were there. Remember when we were in the Great Depression and there were those Hoover towns? Absolute tent cities.
Yeah, I do.
That's not the kind that I'm talking about right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about an abbreviation of content.
Oh.
Tucc tent.
Gotcha. But you could still live in a tent.
You could totally live in a tent and be manufacturing Tucc tent.
So they're not totally different.
Sure. It's sort of like a squares rectangles type situation.
Got it.
You can make Tucc tent in a tent city.
Yeah.
But just because you're making Tucc tent doesn't mean you live in a tent city.
Yes. Now I get it.
I do. Personally. All this in a tent right now.
It's a nice tent.
I mean, less of a tent, more of a yurt.
It's a brick yurt.
Oh, okay.
2-story brick yurt.
Anyway, I think that pretty much wraps her all up.
Oh, we should give our addresses out.
Oh, sure, yeah. Just go ahead and I'll on 3. I'm gonna count to 3, and on 3, you start saying your address in full.
Okay.
Oh, but before we do that, let's just. I'm gonna say, hey everybody, pour hot tea all over your legs and feet.
Let's start the show.
And you say, and now on 3, you're gonna start giving out your address. Are you ready?
Yep.
1,
2,
2.5, 7, 97, 69. Nice. That's pretty fucking nice. It's pretty fucking nice. 3,
722